부릉부릉.
The dungeon, chapter 4. For this dungeon, you may not select a support identity for Isang. Isang must always participate in battles. I love that. Thank you, Project Moon. How about you make it for the entire chapter? That's all I ask for. This would also be helping to like shake things up a little bit to make it more interesting for people that don't bring certain sinners along. Maybe, just maybe make it so that for certain fights they have to bring their base identities or something. Also thought about the game as a whole earlier today because I was like lying next to Babby and I couldn't sleep, so thought that what I'm definitely missing is some customization really. Give us 4 attacks instead of 3 and let us choose. Make it like the second attack or something that has like 2 different ones that you can choose from. So the first one is always like a weaker one in most cases. The third one is always like a stronger one in most cases. And the second one, which sometimes is pretty good, sometimes is like mediocre. Let me choose of like having an alternative that could help with customization regarding the affinities, that could help with just in general being able to choose like an attack with many coins or maybe an attack with less coins or different effects happening. Make one that has 2 tremor and 2 sinking and the other one has like 4 tremor and 0 sinking so I can specialize more or whatever. I know it's hard to come up with yet another attack per identity, especially if they should ever choose to do something akin to that, having to go back and give the pass over all of the past identities, but that would just make it more interesting. Also maybe give me a stat system in general. Let me equip the sinners with items or something. I'm playing a lot of RPGs at the moment and I just love stuff like that because it really helps you change your character to the way of your liking. I know these sinners are characters of their own and this is not like an MC protagonist shape your own adventure type of thing where you can play however you want, but at the same time it is such a simple system that it just gets a little bit boring, to be honest. Let's get Yisang up to 35 because he must always participate. Which identity did we bring? Do I keep the 7 association one? It's a shame I didn't get the spicy bush one. That's a real shame, but yeah, we're gonna. What about his base identity actually? Sinking and fragile. Wait, we can uptie them. I know that uptie 4 is a thing now, but why does it not happen automatically with the chapter? That's a little bit disappointing. So it changes his attacks in the following ways, and this is way better than before. The base power for the first skill is now 4. The second skill now inflicts 2 sinking, and the third skill now inflicts sinking on the first and second attack. Oh my god, it's actually quite a weak skill. Is Basie Sung this weak? Like a 12 on his third skill? We're not gonna bring Basie Sung, we're gonna bring the good old Muline one. How does he change on update 4? Inflict Rupture as well. Inflict Rupture. So he basically gains Rupture in his kit. Oh, and the coin power for riposte changes. It's like a 13 base max, and this is also like 13. No, this is 12 then, because oh my god, a base power of 5. They all have a base power of 5. Man, he's really strong actually when it comes to the base powers. We're not gonna update it to 4 though, if possible. I'm not afraid of people calling me a shitter due to doing this. Whereas it wasn't even a thing before. And everyone having to go through this with uptype 3. No, not afraid of being called out. It's just that I don't think I need to. Anyway, we're gonna keep it at that. I do think that level 30 should be enough to get through this, right? Am I making a mistake right off the bat without even entering? As we approach the center of the Golden Bar's resonance, I notice scattering piles of yellow. Also, I'll try to do like 1 floor per video once more. I'll see about that, whether it works out or not. With the twisting space, petals were wavering.
저 너머에 이상 씨의 자아심도가 있는 거군요.
Come on, let's get in. Let's get in.
와, 이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 진짜 몰랐는데 황금가지라는 것 때문인가?
It's
아니면
Dongrang.
네 덕분인 걸까, 이상?
Very clearly Dongrang. Why do you give me question marks? When you got there, Dongrang greeted us merrily.
아늑하네. 여긴 어디였어, 이상 씨?
Oh my god, when Yisang was... When he was alive, he's still alive. When he was younger, they hadn't even invented colors yet. Everyone was living in like sepia tones.
유일하게 숨을 쉴 수 있는 곳이요.
Stacks of paper on the desk. What an observation.
보통 이런 건 우리 같은 손님들을 보고 읽으라고 놓아두는 거지.
Yisang quietly picks up a stack. I couldn't begin to imagine what thoughts his face may have suggested as he suddenly read the letters on them.
언젠가 내가 썼던 편지 그리고 형식은 극본이구려.
그렇다면 이는 연기자만큼의 수가 배부되어 있다고 보는 것이 합당하다.
하면 아무도 없는 것이 아니라 기다림이었던 것이겠소.
이거 아무래도 분위기상 우리가 낭독을 해야 할 것 같지? 어쩌면 동백이 올지도 모르겠어, 이상. 만약 동백이 죽기 직전에 이 공간 뭐라 불러야 할지 모르겠네. 아무튼 공간의 입구가 열렸다면 말이야. 동백의 의식이 같이 휘말렸을 수도 있겠네, 우리처럼.
동백을 찌른 연유는 무엇이오?
생각보다 너무 미적거리더라고. 뭐 이렇게 끝맺는 말이 필요한 거야?
He didn't really answer him.
연유를 말하시오.
아니, 너도 알았잖아, 이상. 그 상태의 동백은 죽음을 바로 맞이할, 그것도 고통스럽게 흐드러져 버릴 상태였다는 걸. 그러니 분노를 머금고서도 내게 뱉어내지 못하는 거잖아. 어차피 거기서 거기였으니.
이번 자아심도는 이전과는 다른 방식으로 나타나려나 보군요. 자아심도는 누군가의 마음이 구현화된 장소 혹은 형상, 그로부터 나오는 에너지는 강력하고 복잡해서 수감자 외 이상씨와 깊이 관련이 된 주위 사람까지 끌어당길 수 있죠.
Didn't Faust talk about like every assumption we're doing about the Golden Bough is like entirely meaningless? Why is she making assumptions now? How does she know this? Does she think I'm retarded? Does she think that I don't understand or realize that she knows all of this stuff and she just doesn't want us to question it?
그래? 그러니까 시덥잖은 이 연기를 할 광대놈들이 여기까지 끌려왔다. 맞지?
추측일 뿐이지만 네, 그럴 것 같네요. 각자의 역할에 맞게 최선을 다하는 수밖에 없겠죠.
못한다면?
자아심도에서 표출하려는 형상이 망가져서 결과적으로는 황금가지로 도달하지 못하겠죠. 원본, 즉 이상씨가 가지고 있는 실제 기억과 최대한 유사하게 흘러가야 한다는 뜻입니다.
좋아, 완벽하게 알아들었다고. 그러니까
뭐야?
간 떨어지는 줄 알았잖아.
내겐 돌연적으로 혹은 우연적으로 혹은 숙명적으로 함께하게 된 이들이 있었지.
그 말 멋있네.
그러게 왜 문 앞에 얼간이처럼 서 있는 거니?
뭐? 얼간이? 잠깐, 넌 아까 분명...
사람 얼굴이 그렇게 뚫어지게 봐? 죽은 사람 보는 것처럼? 왜? 새삼 멋있어 보이니?
맞아요, 감룡. 촌뜨기같이 굴지 마요. 이름값이라도 하고 싶은 거예요?
Sinclair is fully taken to that already. He is acting out his role.
이 새끼가 지금... 뭐야?
그게 아니라 히스클리프 씨, 대본이에요, 대본. 제가 집은 종이에는 그렇게 쓰여 있단 말이에요.
뭘 그렇게 자기들끼리 숙닥거려?
그게 말이야, 동백. 감룡이가 새삼스럽게 우리가 어떻게 여기 T사에 모이게 되었는지 회상을 하고 있어서.
They're at the T Corp. Oh. Okay, they're at T Corp. Oh. Alright.
아, 괜히 거슬리네. 야, 그 이름 부르지 마라.
좋네요. 감룡이도 항상 그렇게 말하곤 했거든요. 자기 본명으로 부르지 말라고.
당신이 말할 순번이요, 상어.
그러니까 우리의 고향 S사는 알다시피 많은 것이 망가지고 변하고 있는 격동의 상태였다.
But originally they came from S Corp.
허울 좋은 말만 늘어놓는 윗선의 몽상과들과 부패한 탐관오리들 때문에 민생과 경제는 매일같이 불안정하며 일그러졌고, 날개간의 협약, 취직, 그 무엇 하나 보장해주지 못한 채 우리같이 지식을 추구하고 공부하려 하던 연구원들은 간단한 나사못 하나를 구하는 것조차 벅찬 상황이었지. 그때 영지형이 우리를 불러 모았다.
아, 이상과 동백이는 제가 불렀잖아요. 같은 동네에서 자랐으니까요.
그래, 영지형과 동랑이 우리를 불러 모았다.
제가 말했어요. T사라는 날개는 한창 눈부신 기술의 발전이 이루어지고 있는 곳이라 기계와 기술의 발명에 아낌없는 지원을 하고 있다고. 그러니 부품들을 구하는 건 일도 아니며 그곳의 사람들은 모두가 발명을 업으로 삼으며 살아간다 라고. 그래서 뜻이 맞는 자들끼리 함께 그 모든 위협을 무릅쓰고 맨몸으로 도망쳐 건너온 거랍니다.
모두의 바람대로 우리는 이곳에서 연구를 계속할 수 있었지. 비록 그 속의 색은 반납해야 했기에 보이는 눈부심은 없었지만.
We had to yield the colors in the making it so they didn't outwardly. Well, I feel like it's like being thrusted into the script. We were free to continue our research here, but we had to yield the colors in them. Okay. As Mersault, or the League of Nine Literature's members he played, pointed out, I couldn't see any color in this place. Oh, you only notice now, Dante? I know you have no eyes, but still. Even the flower just outside the window was devoid of color, waving like a turbid blur.
T사에서는 색깔을 가진다는 것이 일종의 특권이에요.
It's the first time I hear about that. We've heard about T Corp before and like time track and stuff. What? We've how do they even drain out color? What kind of technology could this be?
색을 빼앗는다고요?
색깔은 곧 정체성이니까요. 유일성을 빼앗으려면 그것만큼 좋은 방법이 없겠죠. 그렇지 않나요?
맞아요.
그리고 가진 것 없는 놈이 그나마 가지고 있던 무언가였기라도 하지.
야, 아는 계속 떠들고만 있을 거니? 오늘은 낭수래잖아. 잘 봐. 내가 기깔난 놀이를 만들어 왔으니까. 보렴. 이전보다 잘 터지지 않니?
대체 왜 옛날부터 폭발이 아니라 폭죽에 집착했던 거예요, 동백 씨?
여기서는 밤에도 대낮같이 환한 조명들이랑 증기연기 때문에 별이 안 보이잖아. 고향에서는 별이 진짜 예뻐서 다 같이 하늘 보는 재미가 있었는데 심지어 색마저 없지. 우리가 있던 곳에서는 그나마 꽃의 색이라도 볼 수 있었는데, 그래서 이렇게라도 보고 싶어. 이것 봐. 비록 색이 없어도 보이잖아. 불꽃은 참 따뜻한 색깔이라는 거.
아, 부끄럽네. 나는 이렇다 할 기술이 아직 없어.
그걸 그렇게 해맑게 말할 일이니?
길거리에 다친 동물들을 치료하는 것만 해도 시간이 모자라더라고. 고향에 두고 온 누렁이가 생각나서 발걸음을 못 대겠는 거 있지?
너를 엄청 잘 따랐는데 뭐가 좋다고.
Why do we get a CG for that? What's the point of this?
어미한테 버려졌으니까 기대어 온기를 느낄 것을 찾는 건 생물의 본능이야.
뭐 지금쯤이면 새끼를 뱄으려나?
아마 아닐걸? 수송아지였거든.
어?
That's not in your script.
아, 또 시작이네. 감룡, 네 외상값 받으려고 술집 주인이 또 찾아온 것 같은데 얼른 나가보지 그래?
뭐야 저 새끼들? 왜 여기까지 찾아온 거야?
황금가지와 이상 씨의 강한 공명으로 인해 K사 연구소 전체가 가지의 영향을 받고 있어요. 덕분에 저들도 같이 휘말렸지만 이상 씨와는 아무 고리가 없죠. 아무런 역할도 부여받지 못한 자들이기에 이곳을 훼손하려 할 거예요. 자아 심도가 불안정할수록 더 심해지겠죠.
그러니까 우리가 빨리 이곳의 이야기를 진행해야 된다는 거군요. 누구처럼 꿈을 대면서 종이에 적힌 대본대로 안 읽고 얼빵하게 헛짓거리를 할수록 더 많은 적에게 노려진다는 거잖아요.
What the fuck is Ishmael's problem with Heathcliff anyway? Like, what's wrong with her? Ishmael began to lightly limp up, cracking her joints.
그러니 일단은 눈앞의 적들에게 집중하죠.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This can't be real! Ego gift get! Yisang's level rises to 35, Yisang's uptime and Fred's tiers rise to tier 3. We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures, we were merely children who loved technology, a piece of reversing memories. Okay, we could either fight a regular battle and then abnormalities, or abnormalities and then a regular battle. Once more, I will speed up along all of the regular fighting, because there's nothing really gained to be had. Had to be gained? I don't know. There's nothing there for us to see, really. For you, or for me. It's quite boring. We entered a space of scattering yellow petals where the golden bar is resonating. It was the only place where Yisang may breathe, as he put it. The sitters are tasked with acting the parts of the script they're given, based on the place they're in. We're then greeted by Dong Bak from the past, accompanying a stunning fireworks display.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, these are new enemies, so we might as well just watch this unfold for now. Pecatium Gulae. Gulae. I have no idea what this means. Still haven't done the video where we explore the abnormalities in their lore yet either. And you know why? Because it's so fucking annoying to do so. I tried getting into it, but considering that you have to go into the stage to read their lore and then you're like fighting them, it's just not fun. I wish they would just give us like an encyclopedia where we could look up the different enemies and read up on their lore. Project Moon, if you're hearing this, please. I'm sure this is a much requested feature actually. Get on it. Also fix the fucking auto win rate when enemies are staggered. Because that turn just now was entirely useless. Anyway, I digress. I shouldn't get mad. I really shouldn't.
이제 쓸만해졌군.
그간 평안하였는지 모르겠소. 바깥으로는 꽃이 피고 드문드문 새가 지저귀는 소리가 들리는구려. 꽃향기는 제멋대로 풍겨지나 그들이 한데 섞이면 그건 그것대로 벅달큰한 향기가 되어 그대도 맡아본 적이 있을지 모르겠어.
동백이는 항상 얼굴에 그늘이 져 보여서 신경 낭수레에서 보여주는 것엔 언제나 웃음이 담겨 있는 것 같아 보기가 좋네. 우리에겐 못다한 웃음을 기술에서 대신 보여주는 거로 생각해도 되는 걸까?
뭐 자유롭게 생각하던가.
이상, 무슨 생각을 하고 있어? 네 표정은 항상 종잡을 수 없어. 그래서 늘 의중이 궁금하단 말이야.
지금껏 스쳐간 이들 또한 그대와 같은 물음을 던졌소. 허나 언어로 명료히 내어놓기에 걸맞는 재주도 없었거니와 매끄러이 정리할 수 없을 정도로 묵지근하고 어지러워 늘 백지를 건네고야 마는 것이 나의 대답이었지. 알잖소. 아무것도. 사실은 아무것도 아닌 게 아니었던 것 같소. 나는 파릇하게 흩날리고 싶었으며 서걱거리는 마음에 씨앗이 박히는 듯한 일렁임을 느끼곤 했지.
어때요? 제 연기는 볼만했나요?
영지영은 언제나 다정함이 넘치는 인물이었어. 누군가를 쉽사리 미워하거나 힐난하지 않았지. 그 점이 닮았어.
I'm not sure I really like the whole stage play thing yet. It's interesting. It's definitely different to what came before, and the dungeons are really their chance to give a different spin on the chapters. But I feel like the character of Isang is just, in essence, it is just too boring for me. And despite him saying nothing, he still uses a lot of words at times, to the point of where he still says nothing even when saying a lot. The Blossoming League of the Nine Literatures, it's still the same. Level difficulty 31. It's filled with K-Corp's ampules. Ooh, good for us. Hey Dante, can we take at least one of those? With Rodian, definitely. Negative. The ampule injector is only in this room, so it will not be possible to use them outside of this place. Mersault. What will we do? Use the ampule or don't? Of course we use them, because it would be quite boring not to do anything here. We proceed. A lot of warnings are written on the ampules. Skimming through the glass bottles, I could see tiny notices attached to them. However, the text was too dense to read properly. Missing parts, insufficient. Stop. No idea what this is saying. Manager Squire, it would appear that this device has two modes, single and group. Certainly looks like it's up to me to choose. What will we do? Group. Use the ampule for everyone. All allies that lost HP will fully heal. Allies with full HP lose HP and SP. What? That's like the dumbest shit ever. What? Use the ampule on the sinner in the worst state. The ally with the least HP. Yeah, okay, let's do singles instead of group then. Gregor looked like the sinner in the sorriest state, so we stood them at the injector and pressed the single button. The sinner seems to have got much better. Friendly units with the least HP healed back to colorful HP. The sinners are doing their best to play their roles, as awkward as it may be. Visited by sights of flowers and chirps of birds, the League of Nine was filled with joy and warmth, even if it had become colorless.
너희를 부른 건 말이야. 이번에 내가 만든 흥미로운 것을 보여주고 싶었어.
영지, 이게 뭐야?
덧없이 지는 것이 세상에는 너무 많지 않아? 나비는 그저 가볍게 날아오르고자 했을 뿐인데 그 죄로 영영 삶을 떠나버려야 되는 건 너무 안타깝지 않은가 싶어서.
설마 죽은 것을 되살린 거야? 그런 기술은 머리에서 조약적으로 금기된...
Looking at that, I wouldn't immediately think of reviving the dead. I would rather think of getting the color back, but...
아니요. 사체는 그대로이나 무언가 더 씌워졌구려.
맞아. 정확히 말하면 유리창이야. 창 안에서 나비는 이제 자유로워질 수 있는 거지. 연못을 건너려다 날개가 젖어버려도, 소나기에 잡혀 가루로 부서져도, 꽃을 찾지 못해 메말라 가더라도 나비는 멈추지 않을 거야. 그러다가 마침내 먼 훗날엔
바다까지 건너게 되는 것이겠네요. 그렇게 되면 나비는 바다조차도 무섭지 않게 되는 걸까요?
엄청나네 영지. 이 기술 정도의 수준이라면 활용이 무궁무진하겠어.
What? I don't understand what just happened. What is he doing with the butterfly?
영지, 정말 이 기술 낭수레만을 위해 만든 거 맞아?
그게 무슨 말이야?
각자의 생업에서 일을 마치고 시간을 짬짬이 내어 취미 삼아 만든 기술을 서로에게 보여주며 감상을 나누는 것. 그것이 우리 구인회가 가지는 낭수레의 의의이자 낭만 아니었어? 그런데 이 기술은 단순히 취미로 만든 것이 아닌 것 같은데? 너 설마 아직 그때 일 때문에...
동백은 그렇게 보는구나. 너의 견해도 궁금한데 이상?
It's kind of funny how Honglu, due to his well acting in the stage play, is stealing a little bit of the spotlight from Isang.
동랑의 말대로 이건 위대한 첫 발견이라 하여도 과언은 아니오. 허나 유리창에 성에가 낀다면 비친 대상도 똑같이 흐릿하게 보일 것이오. 따라서 유리창의 창살은 더 튼튼하고 반듯하게 만들어져야 할 테요.
아, 이상. 너는 고작 한 번 보았을 뿐인데도 이것의 본질까지 꿰뚫고 있구나. 그런데 나한테는 도무지 방도가 떠오르지 않으니 이렇게 하는 게 어떨까? 이상. 너만의 방식으로 다시 만들어보는 거야.
나의 방식.
맞아. 다음 낭수레 때 말이야.
내가 유리창 같은 가치 있는 기술을 다루어도 괜찮은 것이오.
Sorry, there's a fly in my room. I was trying to catch it there. There's actually two of them. One of them is sitting on my microphone cable, chilling, but the other one is getting very annoying.
그게 아니야. 가치가 있기에 제안하는 거지.
Oh man, I only noticed now that they typoed awkward, which is, I guess that's really awkward. Let's enter this random event. Are these eggs? Do we have to eat all of them? Please be careful, it might be an abnormality. Come to think of it, I was told that the underground lab K-Corp setup also managed eggs from the L-Corp branch. Whoa, hey, is this thing twitching? As the sinners observed, an egg begins to move. What will we do? Touch the eggs, don't touch the eggs. God damn it, touch them. Proceed. Considering our experience with receiving gifts from abnormalities, we might just be able to get something to help with exploring the dungeon here. A sloth advantage we're looking for. Rodian has a 5 to 17, 4 to 12, a 3 to 18, and a 9 to 18. We're gonna go with this one. I believe I'm with a fair chance of success. Yes, you are. Isang, yes, you are. Here you go. Whoa, Isang touched the egg. It started glowing. Soon afterwards, it hardened and turned into a uniquely shaped gem. This looks worth taking. I accidentally clicked so I couldn't read the rest. The identity lost 10 SP, but we got the piece of crumbled egg. On the first turn of each encounter, gain two eager resources of a random affinity in possession. That's okay. That's alright at least. Young G demonstrated the glass window, his new invention, to his fellow members. Some were astonished, while some showed concern. Shades of change were slowly beginning to cast over the League of Legends.
하기에 했네요.
잠깐 동안은 좋았어요. 꼭 여행이라도 온 것처럼. 고향을 버리고 새로운 곳을 찾아 떠나오면 모든 게 괜찮아질 줄 알았는데 결국 어디든 간에 사람 사는 곳은 똑같더라고요.
오늘 장에 가서 수상한 걸 보았다.
정말 궁금한데 뭔데 상어?
이 발명품 감룡, 네가 구인회에서 만들었던 것이 아닌가?
그런데 뭔 시장까지 탐방을 돌고 그래? 신뢰와 믿음으로 똘똘 뭉쳤던 우리 구인회 아니었나?
구인회에 9구유를 잊었나 보군. 구. 멋지군.
용슈 씨, 대본에 없는 말하면 큰일 나요.
알아. 달달 외우게 시켰는데 그걸 까먹겠냐? 구인의 내부로부터 만든 어떠한 기술도 외부에 유통하지 않는다. 특히 돈 냄새에 물들지 않도록. 그런데 엿새 안에 연구실 방세를 내지 않으면 모조리 차압한다는데 그럼 뭐 어떻게 할까? 뭐라도 해야 할 거 아니야. 우리가 공장에서 버는 돈으로는 입에 풀칠이나 겨우 하는 판인데 연구를 하고 싶다는 일념으로 빈털터리 몸만 갖고 S사에서 건너온 우리가 대체 뭔 돈을 내서 방세를 내냐고.
틀린 말은 아니다. 우리에게 과세가 유독 더 부과되는 것도 S사에서 넘어왔다는 딱지 탓이지. 사실상 우리가 정기적으로 낼 수 없는 액수를 그들은 요구하고 있다.
돈은 내가 지불할 수 있어. 그러니 이 일은 그냥 묻어두지 않겠나.
잠깐, 나는 왜 처음 듣는 말이야? 차압이라니. 너도 알고 있었어, 영재? 네 입으로 직접 말해.
흥분한 건 알겠지만 영지 형에게는 말을 가려서 하도록, 동백.
나는 괜찮아, 상어. 동백, 해결되면 바로 말하려고 했어. 구인의 일이라면 제일 먼저 길길이 날뛰는 게 너일 것 같아서. 그리고 이상, 그렇게 해준다니 너무 고맙지만 어떻게 그래?
괜찮소. 쌓아보아야 덧없으니 부디 구인회를 위해 써주시오.
응? 잠깐, 이상 씨 그렇게 부자였어요?
자기 대사는 잘 외워야 하지 않겠어요? 또다시 적들이 공격해 올 텐데요.
종이에 뻔히 적힌 것도 제대로 못 읽는 띨빵이가 여기 있었네.
I fucking love Heathcliff. Alright, we reached the checkpoint, which means the only thing left on this floor is the boss. During his time in the league, Yi-sang invented his reconstruction of Young Ji's glass window. In the invention, he meets his left-handed self.
그 봄날 나는 조그만 거울을 하나 만들었어. 그걸 연심이라 이름 붙였지. 그리고 수많은 잡음과 훼손을 덜어내다가 우연히 잡힌 신호. 연심 속에서 비로소 그대를 만난 것이요. 아름답고 담담한 나의 왼손잡이를.
I met you at last, my left-handed self. Was he always looking for it, or did he? This is interesting. I mean, if isn't that how mirrors work as well? I mean, I guess he's seeing a picture of himself rather differently instead of seeing a reflection.
반갑소. 나는 이상이라 하지. 이거 참으로 이상한 경험이네.
Does this mean that the Yi-sang in the mirror also invented the Yeon Sim? And they're looking at it at the same time? Or how does the Yi-sang in the mirror see him?
네가 들고 있는 그 거울은 연심이라 하오. 연심이라.
Yeon, I guess, to grind a study, and Sim to seek. They're now doing the translator's note in order to explain the name. Which I don't really have a problem with. It can only enhance your understanding of the situation and the names.
이곳은 무언가를 갈아내고 마음마저도 갈아내어 광을 낸 것이기에. 그렇구나. 모든 이상은 연구의 진심이었나 봐. 그대, 날개가 돋아있구려. 그대가 보기에 내 날개는 어때? 찬란하군. 퍽 따뜻하고도 자유로워 보여. 우리는 서로를 들여다보고 내다보았소. 영지형의 기술에 살짝의 변형만 가한 것뿐이요. 어떠한 가능성도 있는 그대로 비추고 싶었어.
여기서 누워 보는 별은 진정으로 멀었는데 이렇게 가까이서 볼 수도 있었던 거네.
너 이걸 찾아내느라 그간 안 보였던 거야? 워낙 빵보다 쌀밥을 좋아해서 다시 S사로 돌아가 버린 줄? 그런데 뭐 나쁘지 않네. 동랑, 너 왜 그렇게 웃니?
눈은 엄청 빛나고 있는데 그렇게 표독스럽게 말하니까 재밌잖아.
이상, 이놈한테 시끄럽다고 전해줄래?
얼음 과자 처음 먹어본 어린애 같은 표정이나 감춰줄래? 구보, 너도 뭐라고 좀 말해봐. 구인회에 들어온 지가 언제인데 아직도 그렇게 우두커니 손님처럼 있어.
이미 모두가 입을 모았는데 무슨 말을 더 하라는 말이오.
It's like the best casting choice ever.
깍두기면 깍두기답게 넉살이라도 떨던가. 새초롬하긴.
그렇구나. 이것이 너가 세상을 보는 방식이구나.
내가 보는 세상이라.
그거 알아? 모든 기술에는 만든 사람의 낭만과 소망이 숨어 있대. 그걸 찾아내는 것도 구경하는 자들의 묘미야. 알아두면 좋을 거야.
Wonder what the person that invented the flashlight was thinking when they did it. What a gentleman.
이상, 그래서 자네는 이 기술로 무엇을 해볼 참이야?
무엇을 해본다니?
영지형의 유리창은 벌써부터 세간에 소문이 돌고 있는 모양이야. 다른 둥지의 연구원들도 관심을 보이고 있다더군. 참, 이곳을 구경하러 오는 손님은 별로 없었는데 이젠 차례로 줄이라도 서라고 번호표를 뿌려야 할 판이야. 그러니까 여기서 네 기술까지 발표한다면?
동랑, 나는 이것을 발표할 생각이 하등 없어.
없다고? 전혀?
그저 우리끼리 웃음을 터뜨리는 순간으로 간직하면 어떨까 싶소.
야, 너는 대체 무슨 생각으로?
이상, 너 이제까지 본 것 중에 두 번째로 웃겼어. 첫 번째는 그 있잖아. 누렁이한테 우유 먹이고 있었는데 갑자기 제 머리를 핥아가지고.
그러게, 나도 동백이가 그렇게 박장대소 한 건 처음 봤어.
그건 이제 묻어두는 편이. 사람의 눈동자는 참으로 반짝거리고 뜨겁소. 사뭇 데일 것만 같아 나는 그것을 불어 비껴보곤 하였지. 하지만 대상을 직선으로 보지 않는다고 하여 고깝게 여긴다는 것은 아니오. 바라보지 않아도 스며들 수는 있으니.
그런데 저거 우리가 쓰고 있는 거울이랑 같은 거야?
엄밀하게는 비슷한 것이죠. 림버스 컴퍼니에서는 특수하게 개량된 거울을 사용하고 있어요.
엄청난 걸 발명했었네, 이상씨.
나나 영지영이 한 것은 발명이 아니라 발견이요.
It's interesting because that makes it sound like a natural occurrence or singularity type technology that they just found and refined or something.
T사는 허가 없이 다른 세계를 엿볼 수 있는 기술이 만들어졌다는 걸 달가워하지 않았을 것이다.
It's a weird question considering that they drain color out of this world or their district, but I guess T-Corp is pretty much very much a dictatorship or something. Like, how does it work?
다른 세계를 엿보는 것이 중요한 게 아니라 허가받지 않았다는 것이 중요한 것임은 알고 있겠지.
The teacup is similar to the head then.
짐작은 하고 있었으나 우리끼리 놀이라고 생각하였기에 괜찮을 거라고 여겼지. 참으로 아니란 결정이 아닐 수 없었어.
하룬, 기다리는 거
And we have our first boss of this, the Fairy Gentleman. Oh my god, look at this ugly bastard. When I get drunk in a clash, give 1 morale boost. Gain damage up by the effects count every turn, max 5. Cannot gain a status while tipsy. Inflict tremor and tremor count. A 4+6. Wait a second, there should be more. Give another morale boost, 4+3. A 6+8. Cannot be redirected, unclashable. Prioritize enemies with morale boost. If target has no tipsy, clash power +5. But tipsy overall gives us clash power. If target has morale boost, deal +10% damage for each count. If target has tipsy, deal 0 damage and user loses 50 HP. So we want to get tipsy to make this thing kill itself. Remove all morale boost or tipsy. What does this mean for us? Gregor has the morale boost. Wait a second. Do we? Oh my god, so we're gonna lose the first one, I guess, or considering we can use an ego here. Just gonna do so. But didn't it say unclashable? Oh, wait a second, the passives. After using I'll have this on enemies with 5+ tipsy and successfully landing at the attack becomes stagger. Oh, it's a little bit too many status effects. Fucking just give me a straight up fight. A mysterious smell from within boosts the spirit. A random sinner gains 5 morale boost at the start of the wave. The wave or the round? I guess they mean the round. Or the wave? No, it's the wave, which means the entire battle. Seems to be preparing a powerful move. Let's win rate, but do this. Yeah, we can't take it over. What is min, mid, max? What is this? What does this mean? What is this menu? Was it here before? Am I crazy? Let's go with max then, whatever the fuck. Does it change my camera? No. I have no idea what this is. Is it battle speed? Please let it be battle speed or something. Oh my god, look at his feet. So far we're winning, by the way. I haven't focused on any body parts or something yet. I assume I will have to kill it by making it kill itself. Losing HP and then getting staggered. So now it's gonna do its one-sided attack in a second. Okay, it didn't really deal much damage. So who's tipsy now? We have a few people with morale boost. Split itself. How does it inflict tipsy? No idea yet, so we're gonna just keep win rating this. Which should get us somewhere at least. Okay, it successfully attacked Mersault now with Wanna Get Drunk, which sounds like something that should make you tipsy. So if he gets tipsy now, we have a hint towards how to do this. No. Oh, here we go, a fairy wine. On use, convert opponent's morale boost into tipsy. So with 1 morale boost we would get 1 tipsy, with 2 morale boosts we get 2 tipsy. Which means we want either Rodion or Yisang to clash with this. Let's use Rodion. Let's do this and then this.
탐구는 끝났어.
We'll take a look at if this is what they want from us. Other than this, if this is all it can do really, then I'm not really afraid of losing even without doing the gimmick or the mechanic. Because it doesn't seem to have that much damage, to be honest. It has a lot of HP, that's the problem.
대성고 미피가 배고파했어. 잘 됐다. 그치?
Unused gain bind. And a clash give morale boost. We don't want Rodian to clash with anything because she's tipsy now. But she can still fight if she wants to. We're just gonna... We're just gonna try to get everyone very morale boosted, I guess? Or should I focus on someone? But they only have one dice to use, so... Look, his left arm is almost broken. Now it is broken.
계속해도 돼. 승객들, 저거 깨트렸어. 변상할 필요는 없으니까 계속해도 돼.
Wait a second. Unclashable and cannot be redirected. Prioritize enemies with morale boost if target has no tipsy clash power +5. He's never gonna attack Rodian because she has no morale boost, and she also can't get morale boost while she's tipsy. What do I do here? Do I just take these? Oh no, she's clashing with this. She's clashing with this. Target has morale boost, deal +1% damage for each count. If target is tipsy, deal 0 damage, lose 50 HP. Yeah, well, let's just see this play out. I mean, he can't deal any damage if he loses the clashes, like that's the thing. However, it doesn't look like he will do so. 26 damage this time. Okay, Rodian won against him, clearly. Maybe I need to think about the distribution of the morale boost better. Oh my god, that dealt 93 damage just now. What in the actual fuck? Okay, on hit, it prioritized the Fairy Wine, and on hit, if this attacks Fairy Wine, heal 10 HP next turn, gain 2 attack power, 2 haste, and 2 protection. So we want to take this over. We also want Yi-sang, he has 5 morale boosts, so we're gonna give him the tipsy status. We're gonna do this first and then do this. We want to take this over though, so Gregor will do this. And... well... Mercer will just have to toughen it out, I guess.
탐구는 끝났어. 침묵했어.
Okay. Okay, didn't kill him. That's quite good. In a clash, give 1 morale boost. Can we give Yi-sang now morale boost? By making him do this, basically. No, wait, that's Rodian. Making him do this instead. I mean, he has -5 clash power. But maybe we just... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this instead then. Should still win the clash, even with -5 clash power. He even inflicts attack power down on him, which is well appreciated. Let's see if this works out better. Rodian is still winning, even with 2 tipsy. Yi-sang has 5 tipsy now, so if he gets the morale boost now, And he attacks him with the weird attack, the unclashable one. Well, he's going down very quickly actually because he hasn't repaired his arm yet. If he gets fully staggered in a second, that will be the end, basically.
No.
Look at the damage. Did she just deal 233 damage to it? Can I just zerk him down? We're gonna win raid again and take over with Isang using an ego attack once more here. This is ridiculous. You don't even get to really use the mechanic. Or maybe I fumbled it up the first time around and it's just me, which could entirely be possible, you know. You can just zerk it down once a body part is done though. Really circumventing anything that you could do in this fight. In fact, I do think that just zerging one part is most likely quicker than fumbling around with this mechanic. Look at this shit. Okay, who's gonna convert? Riosh this time, so we're gonna win raids. And Riosh is gonna use this here. And we're gonna just gonna use some ego attacks alongside it. What are you attacking? Why are you... Oh yeah, I want to take this over. And it's okay, actually. We're just gonna keep it at that. He is most likely dead anyway. Look at this. I'm gonna rip through him with this. 48 damage. And this will deal another 80 or something. Most likely less because we're now debuffed, I guess. 73. Completely fine. Getting the tipsy status now. Okay, he took damage because she has tipsy, even if it's just 2. Yeah, he's gonna take damage and get staggered now because Isang had 5 tipsy. We're all full health again, somehow, and he's dead. This was the weirdest fucking fight ever. We got an ego gift out of that. After damaging a non-staggered enemy by using a gluttony skill or inflicting tremor using skill effects, randomly inflict a total of 4 tremor on all enemies. That is so fucking strong for this. It is unreal. How do we proceed? Do we have to go back? Are you serious? It's not over yet? Oh my god, yeah, the floors are huge then. This time we see a story that takes place somewhere far away in a quiet corner of the outskirts. Stories of an unknown boy and falls like stars lighting the night sky.
우와. 고요해. 외곽과는 너무 달라.
The outskirts.
그러게. 외곽 너머는 이렇게 아름답고 고즈넉한 것들만 존재하는 세계였어?
Stefanette.
그래서였나 봐. 다들 쉬쉬하면서 입에 다무려 하지도 않던 이유가.
Why do we know her name?
당신 혹시 외곽 너머에 대한 이야기를 알고 있어? 이곳에 사는 것 중 어떤 건 간절한 사람에게 소원을 이뤄준대. 들려줄까?
Are we seeing this through the mirror or something?
좋아. 네가 해주는 이야기는 언제나 기대돼.
조금만 기다려줄래? 아까 저쪽에서 멋진 걸 봤거든.
우리의 하늘을 올려다보면 보이는 건 탁해진 빛 한 줌뿐이지.
Yeah, but that doesn't look natural either, I have to say.
하지만 이곳의 하늘은 우리를 고독하게 내려다보고 있는 별님들이 보이네. 여기서 보이는 저 도시는 고통과 절망으로 우는 소리밖에는 들리지 않으니 차라리 나도 높고 쓸쓸한 곳에서 사람들을 보며 함께 눈물을 흘릴 수 있다면.
I'd rather gaze down at people. Fucking okay. You have to click again or
미안.
Okay.
조금 늦었지. 처음 보는 꽃이 피었는데 향기를 맡으며 같이 들으면
Maybe we could smell them as I tell my story. Things no one has ever said before. Maybe we could smell these flowers while I talk to you. Wait, is he gone or what?
그래. 마침내 소원을 이룬 거야.
What?
오늘부터 밤하늘 귀퉁이에 별이 한 움큼 뜨지 않아도 그 별님들은 지상에서 대신 어둠을 밝히고 있으니 그러니 괜찮을 거야.
아까 그 장면은 뭐였죠? 아주 머나먼 이야기 같았어요.
What the fuck was that? That came a little bit out of left field. I don't like that. I don't like change.
황금가지가 폭주하면서 자아심도를 생성할 때 불순물이 섞여 들어왔어요.
How do you know this again, Faust?
K사의 특이점. 일명 눈물 흘리는 것의 눈물.
But you mean to tell me that we just resonated with the crying penis? Was that the origin story of it or what? What?
그래. 그 영향으로 죽었던 사람들까지 덤벼들고 있잖아.
And why does she know its name anyway? The singularity should be like a secret. I mean, we all arrived up here and were astounded and like shocked at its existence. How does Faust know? Does she know?
네, 그것에 대한 녹아내려진 기억인 듯하네요.
그 눈물 흘리는 것의 마음도 이 공명에 녹아든 건가요?
그러면 눈물 흘리는 것도 역시 사람과 다를 바 없는.
Yeah, it has a mind, which is really disturbing actually if you think about it.
단테, 세상에는 별을 찾고자 하는 이들이 많아요.
Another event. The area twisted and a cabinet appeared from it. You see some items in its drawers. We take a closer look. See it? When you look closer, you can almost see something else in there. A sinner with keen eyes might be able to get something good. Rodian has a very high chance. With only one coin, she would pass it. Well, Yisang's threshold is way lower, but I guess he gets a bonus of 4, so we're starting at 9, which means he also only needs 1 coin. I kind of like this, the fact that every sinner in their own dungeon, they have the advantage. Here you go, 18. Yisang looked at the cabinet. The sinner discovered a hidden drawer. The drawer contained a number of useful items. Soon afterward, the area began to blur and the cabinet disappeared.
예측과도 같소.
Okay, what did we get? Many objects appeared in the hidden compartment. They might be useful for the coming encounters. What should we take? Pick the drawer on the 2nd row, 5th column, and Eagle Gift. Or draw on the 5th row, 8th column, Eagle Gift. 6th row, 1st column. Let's go with the last one, Eagle Gift. You took the item out of the drawer on the 6th row, 1st column. It's a mysterious yellow mass. When you look at it, it kind of resembles a flower. Soon the area began to blur and the cabinet disappeared. We got Sloth Skills, deal 10% more damage. I guess this would have been like Sloth Skills, Pride Skills, or like whatever else kind of skills. Just a minor buff to damage. Which is okay. Okay, do we get like a second boss fight in this chapter? I mean, and that is well appreciated. The stage is symmetrical, it's basically mirrored in the middle. I kinda like that. The place changes once more and the sinners are looking out at streets of T-Corp's district. People devoid of color stoop on the roads.
공간이 바뀌었네요. 여긴 어디였어요?
Damn, it looks like the Industrial Revolution really hit them really bad, I guess. I'm not gonna quote it once more. Jesus Christ, I'm on a watch list already. The space has changed. Where was this place? We're in T-Corp, but I think at the same time we're in hell.
무슨 소리야, 아는. 우리가 맨날 지나다니던 도로잖아.
네.
이곳은 내 생업의 터전. 그것의 근교야.
밤에는 연구를 하고 낮에는 뭘 했는데?
나는 건축가였어.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh my.
오, 건축가라. 분선 일을 했네, 이상씨.
근사하더라. 본래 이 거리에는 뛰어다니는 아이들이 있었어. 많지는 않지만 드문드문 눈에 밟히는 아이들이. 고작 버려진 공 하나로도 그들은 웃음을 잃지 않았어.
나도 어린이들을 참 좋아하오. 참으로 순수한 생명이 아니오.
하지만 지금은 안 보이네. 어디로 간 걸까?
글을 배울 나이가 된 아이들은 여러 공장으로 끌려가.
Whoa, wait. Once they are old enough to learn language, that's by age 2 to 3. Like, at the latest, it's like 4 or something. This is... this is fucking sick.
그 중에 내가 직접 설계한 공장도 있어.
Among them.
이상.
효율적으로 사람들을 감시하는 일에 최적화가 된 구조였어. 노동자에게 박차를 가하기에 더할 나위 없이 편리했고.
So Isang basically invented
그들의 벌이가 썩 좋았으니 나의 벌이가 퍽 좋았던 것은 무릇 그 때문일 테요.
뭐 그렇다고 네가 그 돈을 보란듯이 펑펑 쓰고 다니진 않았잖아. 구인회를 위해 전부 바쳤지.
기억나세요? 제가 T사에서 직장을 구하고 제일 처음 만든 기술이요.
I really like the small detail of like the pages rustling every time someone new speaks, basically.
인식표 말이지.
Or maybe it's only for a few sinners, actually, now that I think about it, because I don't think Honglu ever had a page rustling. He must have really taken to it like a fish to water. I guess it's his upbringing.
네, 미아가 된 아이들을 위해 만들었어요. 우습죠. 그걸 쓰면 부모와 감동의 재회를 할 아이들이 늘어날 줄 알았나 봐요. 그런데 지금은 모든 공장에서 근로 시간을 관리하는 데 쓰더라고요.
Wait, so this person invented GPS tags or what? Let me read this up again. The identification tags made them to help lost kids. Yeah, they invented basically GPS tracking.
심지어 그걸 만든 저도 그 인식표를 차고 일을 해야 한다니까요.
Jesus.
우리가 T사에서 이뤄낸 업적은 그런 것이었지.
Why would anyone ever willingly enter T-Corp's district then? Why would you enter this hellhole? What happened with S-Corp?
그래서 나는 거울 기술에 더 매달리게 된 것이요. 순수하게 탐구에만 몰두하고 싶었으므로 아무것도 앗지 않을 수 있도록. 그런 것쯤이야 수탈과 착취를 피하려고 T사에 건너갈 때부터 짐작하고 있지 않았어? 이상? 당하지 않으려면 누군가를 대신시켜야 한다는 것쯤은. 그러니 죄책감 가지지 마.
And it really does look like we have another boss fight on our hands. It's either going to be a very long episode or I'm going to cut the floors in half. The place changes once more and the sinners are looking out at the streets of T-Corp's district still. Where they can see the fruits of their labor, I guess, because all of these people apparently have invented something to make this place worse. So that no one will cry. Seems like this thing has to do with Isang's trauma or something. Entangling Talisman. Inflict Entangled Curse. Deal plus 1% damage per count at 9 plus count gain. 2 attack power down turn at start. So we don't want them. Inflict Entangled Curse Talisman by targets Entangled Curse Talisman, so it doubles them. On hit. These are unused though, so I need to be careful and spread this out. At the end of the turn, if this unit has burn, inflict the same amount to all units with entangled cursed talisman next turn. Great, so you're not allowed to bring burn to this fight. If this unit has burn, inflict the same amount to all units with entangled cursed talisman next turn. Why does it have the passive twice? When the arm is broken, it deals minus 20% damage. Okay, and the arm has 326 health. We're not gonna inflict any burn of it. Jesus Christ. No, we will use this. Yisang will use an ego attack, debuffing him. Unopposed apparently as well, because why not? He looks so goofy when he's running. Okay, we just need to get our SP up again, and this should be no real problem, I guess.
No.
As long as the curses don't get too high, which seems like a DPS race, like a soft race, where we will take more damage the more curses we have. Maybe there's another mechanic down the line with the amount of curses. The arm is now staggered. We're gonna win rate once more. Mersault now has six curses, which is pretty bad. Come on, get the arm down, but not below the next dagger threshold. That would be perfect case, I guess. Still not doing anything new. Remove all entangled cursed talisman from target. Gain the same amount of reattached cursed talisman. The cursed wooden door stopped moving. What could be going on? At 9+ count, gain 5 bind at turn end. At 12+ count, gain 5 attack power turn end. So the ones with the highest curse number want to clash against these guard skills. We can only go up to 8 with 2 attacks. But we will do so. These two will do so, rather. It's okay, he will at least get bind. The attack power down I don't really care too much about, to be honest. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. Gonna pour myself something to drink while this happens. If that's okay with you guys. I think we're done with the turn in a second. I need to be quick. Can you get the ASMR of me pouring myself a glass of deliciously unhealthy Coke? I guess. Don't drink Coke, everyone. It's not good for you. Sugar, very bad. You need it in moderation, okay? But drinking like soda, that's not moderation. It's way too much of it. Stay healthy. And it wouldn't all stop in place as if nothing was happening. Its head was tilted slightly downward, like it was examining its talisman. Or perhaps it could have been looking at the sinners. Talismans. As if possessed, the sinners began to walk towards the wooden door. It was like they forgot they were fighting just moments ago. They started removing the talismans entangled on their bodies. Just what could be going on? We need a Slav advantage? Greg is the only one that could. He has 10 SP, so he might fail this. He passed. Gregor gathered detached talisman and stood before the wooden door. Seems to be gazing silently. Maybe it was just the sinners. I hate the system of clicking to proceed with this. I don't know what it said, but so that no one will cry against 5 reattached cursed talisman. Bringing it up to Greg against haste as well. Bring it up to like 13 or something. Wait, well, that can't be right. Oh no, here we go. Why does it have 2 stacks? I guess it can't go above 10? What? That makes no sense if 12 is like a combat end. Remove all reattached cursed talisman. And this inflicts new ones again. But I'm not gonna bother too much with I'm not gonna bother too much with distributing them on one person or something. I'm just gonna do this. We have ego resources to spare. This thing is gonna die anyway. It now has less clash power as well. Taking more damage would have been better because I'm gonna win with ego anyway, but
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것
debuffing it like that
시작이랬어.
should help us to win.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
쨍그랑 승객들 저거 깨뜨렸어.
One part is broken.
변장할 필요는 없으니까.
It's gonna win rate
계속해도
again.
돼.
Guys, if you don't clash, then don't attack the body, because we can deal a lot of damage by just doing this.
탐구는 끝났어.
Just saying, you know, if you're smart about it, once more, the mechanics of this thing only need to be dealt with once. The body is almost staggered as well. It's a shame. Why? I mean, I do understand why they give their bosses or like their encounters so much health, because if they don't, you can just zerg through a singular enemy in 2 turns. But at the same time, like 1,300 health is so ridiculously much. Again, I'm also not a fan of this thing having a single like an interaction with burn uniquely, whereas it's really bad if you use burn, I guess. Then again, you could use it to spread the talisman around to then reattach them more easily. But at the same time, don't just take away one mechanic without any warning, because people might have gone in here with like burn characters and then they would have to go back to change the identities completely. Is what Project Moon want to tell us? Don't put all of your eggs in one basket? Don't just focus on one mechanic? Or what do they mean by this?
이기는 편, 우리 편.
But it's done, by the way. We're gonna kill it now. In a way, this even was easier than the last one. I sure hope that the difficulty will stay the same though, because that means that I won't have to restart anything
야호.
a million times like Chroma.
우리 편.
I was only like 5 or 6 times, admittedly, but maybe a little bit more. Okay, he is dead now. The Moulinet should kill him. Yisan gets the killing blow.